James Butler, Wild Bill Hickok, was more than just a skilled marksman. He was a lawman, gambler, and gunfighter who could outdraw almost anyone in seconds. Known for his calm under pressure, he was famously shot in a Deadwood saloon while holding the dead man's hand 2 pairs. Aces and eights. His courage, precision, and sheer luck made him a legend. Henry McCarty, better known as Billy the Kid, was both feared and admired. By the age of 21, he had already been involved in countless shootouts and was credited with killing at least 8 men. His charm and skill with pistols turned him into a symbol of rebellion, and his life ended in a dramatic gunfight with Sheriff Pat Garrett, a name that still sends shivers down the spine of history enthusiasts. Jesse James was the leader of the James Younger Gang, known for daring bank and train robberies. Despite his criminal life, he had a strange charisma that made him almost untouchable, until betrayal led to his death in his own home. Doc Holliday, a gambler and gunfighter, was a deadly man with a deadly disease: tuberculosis. His friendship with Wyatt Earp led him to the famous gunfight at the Yukon Corral in Cold. Calculated and fearless, Holliday's sharp aim and quick reflexes earned him a fearsome reputation, a lawman who became legend. Wyatt Earp's story is filled with bravery, danger, and intense gunfights. From Dodge City to Tombstone, he faced criminals without hesitation. While law-abiding, his courage in the face of death made him one of the most respected and feared figures of the West. Sam Bass was an outlaw whose daring bank and train robberies made him famous. Known for his strategic mind and deadly aim, he always stayed one step ahead of the law until a fatal shootout ended his reign. John Wesley Hardin was infamous for his violent temper and unmatched gun skills. Known to have killed over 20 men, Hardin claimed to carry a gun from the age of 15. Lawmen and outlaws alike feared him, and his reputation followed him until his imprisonment. A lawman and gambler, Bat Masterson was known for his skill with both gun and strategy. He preferred brains over bullets, but was more than capable in a deadly duel. His long career made him both respected and feared across the frontier. Leader of the Wild Bunch Gang, Bill Doolin was a small-town outlaw with a deadly aim. He led numerous bank and train robberies, and had a reputation for escaping lawmen and daring fashion. His life ended in a violent shootout, but his legend lived on. Known as the Bandit Queen, Bellstar defied the norms of her time. Skilled in firearms and notorious for her criminal partnerships, she lived a dangerous life filled with gunfights and betrayal. Her charisma and deadly skill made her one of the most famous female gunslingers. A feared outlaw and gunfighter, Curly Bill Brocious had a reputation for violence in Arizona. His fearless nature led him into multiple deadly confrontations with lawmen, and his name became synonymous with terror in the Old West. Yes, he deserves mention again because his dueling skills were unmatched. Calm under pressure, his quick reflexes and sharp aim made him the ultimate survivor in deadly streets. Tom Horn was a hired gun, scout, and assassin. Known for his deadly precision, he worked for cattle companies and lawmen alike. His life ended controversially with execution, but his marksmanship and daring deeds made him a ghostly legend. Wild, unpredictable, and feared, Clay Ellison was both an outlaw and a gunfighter who never hesitated to confront danger head-on. His life was a whirlwind of violence, duels, and narrow escapes. A member of Butch Cassidy's Wild Bunch, Kid Curry was fast, fearless, and often deadly in gunfights. His daring escapes and lethal precision cemented him as one of the most dangerous outlaws of the era.